guys, what's up? Welcome to my first ever vlog. This is a vlog I've been trying to get started for some time now, but every time I tried to do it, I just felt like I was forcing it too much, like I was trying to talk about something or present myself in a particular way. But this is just my life, you know, it's something that I'm doing for me, not for the audience. I'm trying to get my inner thoughts out into the world. I'm trying to take a look at my life and see it from another perspective and say, wow, you know, I love that about me, or I don't love that about me. That has to change. So this is it. For good or for bad, including this terrible lighting, this is me. So, I'm on my way to work. It's sweltering hot. Sorry if that air conditioning makes a terrible noise. I am a drum teacher. I teach drums to people of all ages, all proficiency levels. I've been doing it for 10 years. And this guy's a dickhead. Thanks, mate. Oh, I got the wave. That's good. I always like the wave. So I've been teaching drums for 10 years. And I love it. It's always been my dream job because I've never had a boss. I just have the students come to me, do the lesson, they pay the money, and we get on with our lives. I am a single dad. Since my relationship broke up, I had to move back in with my parents, and my mother got cancer, and I wanted to stick around to help her out. So, you know, trying to find a new place to live while caring for my mother with my father's help. I'm not doing it alone. Looking after my son half the time and working. I just haven't had a chance to find anywhere to live. You know, I've been trying to quit smoking. I'm trying to deal with my weight issues. I keep fluctuating between 90 and 120 kilos. Right now I'm about 104. I'd really like to get back down to 90. If anyone has any suggestions of ways I could do it, leave a comment, let me know. You know, if you've struggled with weight, how you dealt with it. I play in multiple bands. I've been playing live music for almost 20 years. And it's just the greatest thing in the world. I work with some incredible musicians. I can't imagine working with better people. Hi! There we go. Now you can see me. I'm on my way to work right now. I work most of the afternoon into the evening, which is great because I'm not a morning person at all. I have a massive caffeine addiction, part of my weight loss kick. I'm onto the sugarless caffeinated beverages, which are hard to open with one hand. Oh well. I'll have a sip later. Oh no. So I work at this great place called Music for Canberra. If you are a local Canberran and you're looking to take some music lessons of any kind, please do get in contact with them. I'll link some stuff in the description so you can track them down. They teach pretty much every instrument that you can think of. Great instructors there. A lot of my fellow local musicians who I've known for years, some great talents. There's some special programs that they run for people with disabilities, both physical and mental. So don't feel that anything should get in the way of you or a loved one learning to express yourself musically, because it truly is one of the greatest things that you can do in life. I know I have, I suffer with depression and anxiety, have done my entire adult life, and without music and Zoloft, I don't know if I would even still be here. So even if you're not a local Canberran, if you feel like you would like to have a skill, be able to express yourself in a musical manner, please do track down any private or public music tuition places, people. You'd think I know how to phrase this after 10 years of doing it. Get out there and learn how to play an instrument. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Ah, sweet lady caffeine.
I have to say already I'm feeling really good about this. You know, I do a 30-minute drive to work, and having someone to talk to is really nice. Even if you can't talk back. I'm a narcissist. I don't really want to hear you say anything anyway. Feel free to shout at the computer screen. I can't hear you, but you can hear me. And I'm getting all of my thoughts and feelings out. exact moment. Comfortable silences can be fun. Oh, I'm speeding. So along with quitting smoking and losing weight, basic organisation is a big issue for me. I am terrible at organising my life. My car, my room, my home drum studio where I teach private lessons are all just holes, basically. They're messy, they're badly organised, I can never find anything that I want, and you know, once every 6 months I do an attempt to organise everything, and it just never works out. I don't know how I do it. I think I'm a thrower. I think I use something and then I leave it out in the open and I see it and I think, oh man, you know, that's not acceptable. Someone's going to trip over that. Someone's going to think, oh, that's messy, and I throw it in a corner and I think, yeah, that's one thing in the corner, that's fine. And then it's 2 things in the corner, then 8, and then I've just got a big pile of crap. I look at that and I think, I don't want to deal with that. I would much rather go upstairs, watch a movie, play a video game in my other hole. I go from crap hole to crap hole. And that's why I'm making this vlog. I want to be able to film every day, go home, dump all the footage onto the computer, look through it and say, man, you know, this is it. This is, I can see now from this perspective where I need to change, where I need to concentrate on certain things that will make me a more fulfilled, happier, maybe, I don't know. I'm not looking for the perfect life. There is no such thing. I know that my life is good. I don't have much to complain about, but it can be better, and if something can be better, why not put in the work to make it better? Anyway, I am at work now. I'm going to fit in this parking space. Let's give it a try. Uh-oh. This is me at work.
2 hours later.
Turns out my 4:30 student didn't show up, which means I now have the rest of what would have been that lesson, plus my 15-minute break, to do something. So I am going to see if I can grab a quick bite to eat in town. Okay. I got orange juice, nice and healthy, a cup of pho, rolled Vietnamese food. I have a little bit of it here, but then I get out of here because it costs money to park here. And I'm a musician. Ooh. Don't know if I can show you this without tipping it out. It's got nice fresh chili. Where are the noodles? Gimme. Oh man, I haven't had this from these guys before. This is fantastic. Try the broth. Oh, that's like a big cuddle. It's like a warm hug. If you guys are soup fans like me, I love Vietnamese pho. The beef pho is so good. The way you can tell if it's the real deal is the broth. You take it home, you put it in the fridge overnight. If the next day it's got a consistency like jelly, that's real stock. That's not from a packet, that is the real deal, and it makes all the difference. Yum. That's enough of that. Let's get out of here before it ends up costing me $10. Oh. Free! I was here for such a short time, it didn't cost me anything. Okay, so I finished my soup, and now this is me at work. It's a huge space. It's an old classroom. You can see we've still got blackboards in here. That's how old this place is. And the space is just massive. And this is where we actually teach the drums. We've got a bunch of these electronic kits. I'm 6'5", and yeah, it really, it's just not tall enough for me. But you know, you make do. I think I'll get back to doing some lesson plans while I wait for the next bunch of students. That was exhausting and wonderful. Right then, as I was packing up and getting ready to go home, I ran into another teacher at the school. He's an older gentleman. He lives by himself, and you know, I could tell straight away he's looking for someone to talk to. He's a lonely guy, and he's got a lot to say. And so I stand there and I listen to him prattle on for 15-20 minutes. Yep, that was a good 25 minutes just then. God. And some of the things he says, I just wonder how someone can be a functional member of society and think some of the things that he thinks and say some of the things that he says that just seem like they'd be said by someone who couldn't function in a world with other people. And halfway through what he was talking to me about, he just randomly says, "So I never should have done mescaline in the 70s. Suddenly it all makes sense. The man did mescaline for 5 years straight. No wonder he can't shut his brain down. He made some bad choices in his youth, and now that's it for him. He can never get back to being a coherent, normal person. If, you know, talking to me and getting some of those ideas out of his head works for him, I'm more than happy to be a sounding board. After all, here I am talking to a camera. This is the third time that I've given some time to him, and the first time was 45 minutes. I stood there and smiled and nodded for 45 minutes, and he walked away beaming, just feeling he could have talked for another hour more probably. He could have kept me there all night. I gave what I could. You know, I had to get out there. I needed to eat some dinner, but it felt good to help somebody out. I didn't understand a word he said. It was all trippy pseudo-religion of crazy stuff. But it doesn't matter. I don't have to understand it. I don't even have to enjoy it. I just have to do whatever I can to brighten somebody else's day. So there it is. This is me being philosophical. And now I'm going to go get a burrito. This is me back at home. End of the day, gonna eat my burrito and relax. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I would love to be able to keep bringing these videos to you. And leave me a comment, you know, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you in the next one.